we're gonna have a pretty small bracket here. It's going to be it's just mostly consisting of your usual Pokken Singapore and a couple of Pokken invaders from the Pokken Oceania side today. So it'll be some pretty fun matches. I'm quite sure. We're gonna be getting into thick of things right now, though. And what other better way to start off than Empoleon Ditto to between Santa and Kaiko here, two very well-seasoned veterans of the character, and they both have very interesting styles. Santa very slow, very controlling style of Empoleon. While on the other hand, Kaiko just wants to just overwhelm and just suffocate you. So I do believe that whoever gets the first major connection here is going to be able to carry a huge amount of pressure here. Kaiko being the first one to get Santa stuck in the corner, and so far my predictions seem to be holding up pretty well. Santa just getting smothered here in the corner, manages to escape the corner with the defog against the Emolga. However, Kaiko with the 2Y counter press is going to get the round victory off of that Ice Beam. And so far things looking like they're shaping up to be a very explosive match right here. Field phase, both players trying to make their way in. Kaiko with a really good defog on the Emolga, and I didn't cover this earlier, but both players are in fact running the Emolga. I think it's quite interesting. I think it's pretty interesting that both have opted into this. Normally we do see Santa and Kaiko are players who do like to support counterpick quite a bit. But apparently the play here today is just go Emolga for both players. Kaiko gets a knockdown. So far, Santa with a very slight life lead. Meter of both on deck for both characters. Ooh, Steel Wing connecting from the max range. That is a very difficult move to get to connect reliably. Mistimed Okazeme. Santa gets the level 3 Aqua Jet into the burst attack, and this is probably gonna do it. Yep. Oh, he's so dead. Never mind. Alright. So Santa is going to take one on the board against Kaiko. So one round apiece for both players. We have to be watching to see how both these players adapt to their pressure. So far, Kaiko. The story of the match has been whenever someone lands the first hit, gets the first knockdown, they're just really able to carry out the momentum there. Ooh, Santa trying to go for the 2Y into the Ice Beam Okazeme. Unfortunately drops it, and this is gonna give Kaiko a second chance at life. He did hold on to that meter from the previous round. Emolga gets caught, manages to make his way over it. Is Kaiko. Look at the pressure there coming from Kaiko. 5YY into the burst to disconnect. Santa caught unaware and asleep at the wheel is gonna eat the raw burst attack. Oh, it's not raw. I lied. Well, whatever the case, that is most certainly going to be the end of the first game here, and Kaiko taking it very convincingly. Yeah, and Mirror is kind of in the kids what it like called nowadays, kind of the janks. So we're gonna see if either player opts to go for a counter pick here. I do think that both players are capable of pulling out pocket characters, but I suppose that well, Empoleon Ditto is definitely a matchup that you're not gonna see all that often. So both players are opting to stick to their guns here with the Empoleons. And we're gonna have to see how things shape up. So far, field phase has been relatively explosive here. Kaiko with the first field phase where it's gonna be able to start running his Okazeme, rocks up and throws. Need to watch here. take throw with the homing one into throw. It just jump out. And Kaiko, it's just really been the moral of the story here. Whoever gets their first hit is going to just be able to do so much damage to their opposing side. It's starting to become a war of mitigation here. Who is able to make the most out of the small openings that they get? Kaiko declaring the burst here. It's gonna connect with the level 3 Aqua Jet, and there's not really much to analyze here. You press the button again and got caught by the Aqua Jet, and now you're dead. Very, very clean, very simple stuff coming in from Kaiko. And Santa, he's just kind of lagging behind a little bit in the tempo department. We're gonna see if he's able to pick up this first phase win, because it's gonna deny Kaiko that meter. Santa is almost at his meter here, so in all likelihood he will be able to tries to make a read on the side dash, like the nuggets to get the burst meter. And Kaiko, drops it. That was really huge, but is able to pick it up with the defog in the end. And this is really, really good for Kaiko. Gets the crit, CA to the crumple into the full combo. Kaiko doing so much damage here. Gets the wall blast. Going for chip here is Kaiko, but look at the difference in meter. Look at the life deficit that Santa's sitting at. He's not even in rage, so one of the big Pokken comeback factors isn't really even online yet. And Kaiko is just keeping his distance now. He knows that he doesn't need to force anything now that Santa's meter is in rage. What a brilliant count. What a brilliant Abari with the 2Y. And Santa, looking at the time here, is going to declare burst. He knows that he's running out of options. He's running out of time. But with 1 HP and a dream, he isn't able to do anything. Jumps and gets caught by the drill peck. And wow. Jeez. Alright, so Kaiko will take it 2-0 convincingly over Santa, and I am getting feedback from chat that Santa was pressing something earlier during the 5YY burst attack. So kudos to chat. Thanks for keeping an eye for me. So Kaiko, today's just a very small bracket. It's just a 6-man bracket. We're only going to be winners round